Now in full swing as we get closer to Thanksgiving. This is a live look at LAX this morning. Look at that. It looks wide open.
Anyone, please. There's no traffic.
Wow. 4.5 million, though, Southern Californians estimated to be traveling this week, which would be an all-time holiday record. At LAX, an average 200,000 people will pass through the airport each day until next Monday. Remember, there's also construction going on in the Horseshoe, which could mean heavy traffic, but not on this Monday. From the air to the road, some good news ahead of the holiday. Gas prices continue to go lower in LA County. It is 61 cents lower than it was 1 month ago. AAA says drivers are paying $5.29 a gallon. It is $5.19 in Orange County. Drivers in Riverside County are paying $5.20 a gallon. It's $5.24 in San Bernardino County, and more than 3 million people in Southern California are expected to hit the roads for the holiday. Experts say the busiest travel day will be Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving.
Big and sudden change at the top of the Walt Disney Company. Bob Iger is back at the helm after the Disney board fired his hand-picked successor. Iger was renamed the CEO last night. He'd served Disney for 15 years, stepped down as CEO in 2020. He served as executive chairman to help successor Bob Chapek to gain his footing before leaving the company completely about a year ago. But after a tumultuous tenure and pressure from activist investors, the Disney board fired Chapek and brought Iger back for 2 more years. Disney stock currently up more than 6%. Several World Cup team captains have decided against wearing One Love armbands during the games after a threat of penalty. FIFA said they would get a yellow card right off the bat if they did this. The armband is a message against any form of discrimination, but according to FIFA rules, teams are not to display any political, religious, or personal messages during final competitions. The team captains of England, Belgium, Wales, and the Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany, and Denmark agreed to not wear the bands.
Team USA is taking on Wales at the World Cup a little later this morning.
There are local viewing parties set, some already underway. KTLA's Aaron Myers in Santa Monica, where they know how to watch a soccer game and to enjoy the various things that go along with it.
Hey. Good morning, you do. Yes, they absolutely know how to enjoy watching a soccer game and the festivities. It's been going on since 5 o'clock this morning at the old King's Head Hub here in Santa Monica. At 5, we had Iran versus England. You can see the crowd still here. England won that game 6-2, and then Team USA will be playing at 11. Right now we have Senegal and Netherlands on the field, and I want to bring in Alex. He's been here throughout the morning. He is an England fan. Now, first of all, Alex, tell me, what did you think of the matchup?
For the England matchup?
Yeah.
Great matchup, great result for England. We've been here since 4:30, so when you wake up at that time, obviously you're looking to get a good result.
And then talk to me a little bit about how come you wanted to come watch here. Obviously you got up so early. What is the atmosphere like for this kind of game?
We were shocked because we got here at 4:30. There was already about 100 people in the building. Obviously woke up early, wanted to see it. I think it's nice to be watching with other fans, other countrymen, countrywomen. But overall, great atmosphere. Couldn't pick a better spot to watch it.
And then you guys are going to be facing off against Team USA on Friday. How do you think that's going to go?
Well, I've got to be careful with my words.
USA fans.
I am. I'm surrounded by them. I'm obviously rooting. I am rooting for USA. I hope they do well, just not as well as England.
There we go. All right, I'm going to bring in Shane. You hear Alex is saying he wants England, obviously, to defeat Team USA on Friday. What do you have to say about that, Shane?
He doesn't belong in the country. We fought a war so that they wouldn't be allowed here, and hopefully it's a good match.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good match. What are you looking forward to today?
I think U.S. victory over Wales.
And what do they need to do you think, Team USA, you know?
They probably have to score more goals than Wales.
Somebody is very smart this morning, I have to say, and Mark doesn't want to talk. He's hiding from me. What about you, young lady over here? I'm going to bring you in. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, you have England on. What do you think matchup, Team USA and England on Friday. I'm for England. Of course. And of course, I'm not having it. Okay, Mark, I know you don't want to talk, but you're in Team USA gear. You can hide your face if you want. What does Team USA need to do?
They're all Americans rooting for England. Come on.
All Americans rooting for England. Oh, no. So you have to represent.
Oh, this guy's a big supporter, too, as well.
Big supporter Team USA? Yes. What does Team USA need to do to defeat Wales, first of all, because that's their first matchup?
They need to be aggressive at the beginning, first to score, and I'm confident we'll get the 3 points today. And I think if we come out and hold our own against England on Friday, we'll get a point, and that should secure us going through to the next round.
All right. Well, thank you so much. If you guys want to watch the matchups today, we'll put the details up on the screen on some of those watch parties. One is at Dignity Health Sports Park. You can get in there at 10 o'clock this morning. The other one is at Santa Monica Brew Works. Doors there open at 10 as well. And you hear it. It is going to be quite the competition today with USA and Wales and then USA and England. Woo! I don't know if I want to cover that one. I think it's going to get a little feisty. And on that, I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
I'm sure it will.
Could get feisty in there.
Yeah.
A little feisty.
What's for breakfast, I wonder, when you're in there watching the World Cup?
Oh, you got to have some bangers and mash or whatever.
Something.
You might have a beverage. You might be
They're
on
definitely a
Greenwich.
beverage.
I think they're on Greenwich Mean Time.
Okay.
So they're, way past 5 p.m.
Got
at
it.
a certain point.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. They're good. They're good to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
14 minutes after, it was actually just about 15 minutes after 8 o'clock this morning, and we are looking at a weather that's going to be perfect all the way through, unless you kind of long for the
I
cold.
saw 80 degrees on Thanksgiving Day.
That does become a problem when you
That's
get the
a bit much.
Yeah, when you got the turkey cooking in the oven, and you're looking at 80 degrees, that gets to be a little bit much. But mostly clear skies, some high-level clouds in Long Beach right now on that shot. Temperature 55 at the moment, 58 degrees for Santa Monica, 48 when you go to San Bernardino, and 54 in Camarillo.